Hello YouTube, Assume here with another Minecraft tutorial. This video will show you how to build a wool regeneration cell which can be used to store and breed sheep for shearing and collecting wool of all colours. The sheep are contained in a grassy area with grass to the sides and also above to maximise the regrowth of the grass for the sheep to eat and regrow their wool. The player can shear the sheep within the first 2.5 blocks of the cell, and a water flush system brings sheep at the back closer to the player and also flushes sheared wool into a collection stream. To build a wool regeneration cell you will need these resources. First of all, in the chest we have 90 blocks of grass, and these can actually be dirt blocks, but when they are placed you will need to be able to spread grass to them. As well as that we have 13 glass, 7 glass panes. We have 26 oak wood planks and 22 oak wood slabs. These can be any sort of building material you like. Then we have 10 torches, 5 buckets of water, 4 dispensers, 14 redstone and a button. In this tutorial we are going to build things layer by layer. First of all we need to start off by finding or making a flat area of land that is 9 by 9 blocks in size, and then we need to remove some of these grass blocks and replace them with some building blocks. So 1 block from the edge we have 3 in a row, and then we have blocks going all the way across to 1 block away from this side. For the second layer we're going to start off by placing 3 building blocks over on the side like this. Then we're going to leave a space at the front, place a half slab, then blocks going all the way across to the other side and behind them as well, and then 1 block at the end here with a water source block next to it. Then behind that we need to place 7 blocks of grass in a row, and we're going to do that 4 times, and then last of all we need to place 1, 2, 3, 4 grass blocks like this, and then 4 torches in these positions. For the third layer we're going to start by placing 5 half slabs like this, then we're going to leave 3 blocks and place another one in this corner. Then behind that we're going to place a full row of half slabs, and then a building block here with glass panes above the water stream and another building block on this side. Then we're going to place 5 grass blocks in a row and do the same thing on the other side, and then at the back we're going to place 4 dispensers with a building block in between each of them, and in front of those building blocks we're going to place these 3 grass blocks. For the fourth layer we're going to start off by placing a building block on either side, and behind that we're going to have 5 glass blocks above the grass blocks we placed in the previous layer. Then at the end here you can see we have alternating grass and glass, and then behind that we have a row of redstone going across the dispensers and building blocks. Then we also have these 4 torches, and these are optional, you don't need to place them down, but placing the torches where I have in the tutorial will ensure that all spawnable areas will be lit up so that no mobs can spawn. For the fifth layer we're going to start off by placing this row of building blocks at the front here. This is 3 full blocks, and in between each of them there is 3 upside down half slabs, and then on the one in the middle you want to place this button. Then we need to place all of this grass at the top. This is 4 rows of 7, and then the last row is alternating like this, and you need to place this redstone wire just here. For the sixth and final layer all you need to do is to place this redstone leading from the back all the way across on top of the block with the button, and then you can place these optional torches as well to stop mobs from spawning on top of your new wool regeneration cell. If you wanted to use a lever instead of a button on the top, you'll see that replacing it with a lever will not work how you would want it to. But to fix this you need to go around the back and place an additional 4 levers like this underneath each of the dispensers, and then turn them all on. Then when you go around to the front the lever will work like normal. So that concludes the tutorial, and as always you can get in touch with me via the comment box if you have any questions or need any help. And there's also a map download in the description box which includes everything you've seen in the tutorial. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.